Hey, what is up, guys? And welcome back to another video of Piston Cup Evolution. Today is episode 31. And before this review starts of Ralph Carlow, the Cars 1 Piston Cup Lil Tourque Pistons racer, make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch this entire video, because I know most of you don't and aren't subscribed, so you know it will help me out. And if you don't know any facts about Ralph Carlow, I think today is the day that you should watch this video, because there might be some facts out there you don't actually know about this Piston Cup racer. So yes, anyways, guys, today's episode 31. Today I'll be taking a closer look at Ralph Carlow here, and he just looks amazing. You can see, of course, like, it's red, white and blue. You gotta love that paint job. But before we get into the review, we're gonna add some pictures on the side of the screen this time of where he was seen. Pretty much in the Dinoco 400, where he's racing against Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks and the King. We pretty much know, of course. But, of course, before we get into the review of Ralph Carlow, did you know that he is the brother of Jordan Carlow in cars? Probably didn't know that. And they had no respect for each other. But, of course, they go, like, Jordan didn't like Ralph and didn't like the way he was racing and said it was pretty easy. But then he was in a film and pretty much he learned how hard racing actually is. Just a little fact of the day for Ralph Carlow, if you didn't know him. And of course, one last thing before we get into the review, we'll go over his releases. So he was released in this Motor Speedway of the South 36 pack, exclusive to Hotline Redline collectors. His first ever release, of course. His second release, I believe, was with the synthetic rubber tyres, as you can see, the one I got, and a picture on the screen. Also, his third release was in a launcher with like the Lightyear tyre, as usual. His fourth release was from the Radiator Springs Classics line, which is the one that I've got right here, so pretty sweet. And his fifth release was in the 2015 main line, and that was his last release. It's been 6 years since we got a Ralph Carlow Cars 1 character. I mean, Cars 3-1 doesn't count, but yeah. Of course, anyways, let's of course now get on to the review of Ralph Carlow himself. He's got that usual angry, determined expression like all the Piston Cup racers have here, as you can see. He's the number 117 on the side. Who you gonna call? 117. Yep, of course, pretty cool. I love that little piston right there on his hood. It looks so cool. Lil Tourque, or Torquey Pistons. Reminds me of Little Harkey. Don't know why. Rest in peace to him. Pretty cool. Got that blue hood. Got the eye expression. This is the raised eyes variant. On the hood it says 117. Of course, with this red stripe going across. In the yellow, of course. Roof flaps. Window bars. On the rear it says Lil Tourque Pistons with the sponsor. The side, we got the usual Lightyear rims in red, which is one of my favourite colours for Lightyear rims. It just looks amazing. We've got toothpaste colours, blue, of course, white and red, or American colours, however you like to see it. We got secondary sponsors: Nitro, Piston Cup, Revolting, Otter Game, Red Springs, No Soul, Vitamin, Gaskets, Gasprin, Easy Yellow, RPN, Lil Tourque Pistons, Leak Less, Retread and Clutch Aid. Whew, that was quick. He is number 117 in the, of course, and there's his exhaust pipes. We got the sponsor going over the fuel cap, which is like roughly here in the eyes of the piston. We've got Lil Tourque Pistons here. On the back, we got nothing too much, no slogan. But we got 117 and Lil Tourque Pistons. Got the rivets here to hold the spoiler down. And here is the base. So yeah, that does end episode 31 of the Piston Cup Evolution. Just two main characters or Piston Cup races left to go before the big three. Can't believe it. This series has flown past. If you guys are new, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want. Hit the bell notification down below. Of course, the next one. Peace, guys.